Let's make some Jamaican green seasoning that is greener than that one herb you burn every evening to release stress from corporate slavery. You'll chop up one green bell pepper into pieces bigger than the dish you're in. Then dump them in. You'll cut the onions into quarters ka vile unashindanga umekata quarter kila siku because you're a functioning alcoholic in denial. Throw in a bunch of coriander. Some spring onions with a smell that is stronger than the morning breath you terrorize your coworkers with goes in. This recipe calls for scotch bonnets, but I could only access habaneros. If you can't stand the heat, simply remove the seeds, just as how you were removed from the group chat with the travel plans because you always came up with excuses when it was time to pay the deposit. Throw in an entire head of garlic as well as this much ginger, which is like 2 inches. A measurement that you're a bit too familiar with. A bit of water and oil helps things blend up smoothly. Next goes in a very underrated spice, some nutmeg. You're going to use 2 tablespoons of it because it is the main star of this spice mix. Seal up the blender tighter than how your legs should be for toxic redheads, then blend it up until smooth. Don't be like me and forget to add in some black pepper and salt. Another key ingredient in this spice mix that I almost forgot was the zest and juice of 2 limes. This gives the marinade a sour kick, just as how you were kicked out of your parents' house when you came back home with piercings. This recipe makes for a lot of green seasoning, and you could freeze it in a big container like in that last scene, but it's even better if you freeze it in a silicone mold. That's because you can defrost a tiny amount of it whenever you need it. And you will need it, because we'll use this marinade to make some Jamaican curry goat, some jerk scrambled eggs, and my favorite chicken recipe this year, Jamaican jerk chicken. So make sure you save this recipe and make it in advance.